Shalom ve'erev tov. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and we will begin our Ma'ariv service in just a little under 5 minutes. And while we wait, I will sip a little tea. Hello, Annie. How are you? I hope all is well. I hope you also had a great weekend. Thank you. I am doing well, thank you. Except my throat's just a tad bit scratchy. But other than that, I am doing well. Thank you very much. My weekend went well. It was beautiful. We had some storms, so that wasn't too bad. At least it cooled things off a little bit. But it was other than that, it's always too short, in my opinion. But it's. What about you? Uh, uh, I will say the weather's awfully beautiful here today. Although we've been going through our heat spell, so I'm not complaining. It's just an observation. It is July, so I have to expect heat. That is wonderful. I hope you're embracing it. I really do, because Shabbat is the perfect time for you to be able to just let it go. And doesn't mean that it's right or wrong or good or bad. It just means that however it is, whatever you're doing, that at that time you're able to rest and just be in the present. So great. I try to do that for Shabbat also. So I'm very, very glad that you're able to experience that. I'm telling you, there are times when Shabbat can't come fast enough. Hello, Albert. How are you? It is 7 o'clock. So, Erev Tov, Shalom, everyone. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie. I am sitting in tonight for Rabbi M. and I am located in Clarksburg, Maryland, which is a suburb of Washington, D.C. I am also a JSLI Rabbinical School alumna, and it is always an honor and a pleasure for me to be with you. Tonight we will be using the weeknight tab for our Ma'ariv service, and we'll also use the chat functions as well as the social stream to as part of our service as well, especially for the Mishaberach and for those who wish to share during the Mourner's Kaddish. So with that, thank you so much, Annie. That's the key right there, becoming more centered and being able to feel it and embrace that. So that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. With that, let's go to page 2 for the Hine Matov. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good and pleasant it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together. Let us go to page 3 for the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. We'll go to page 4 for the Ahavat Olam in English. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel and everyone from around the world. Let's go to page 5 for the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Eternal One is our God. The Eternal God is one. Welcome, Anonymous. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and I am sitting in tonight for Rabbi M. We're using the weeknight tab, and we are on page 7 for the V'ahavta in English. And you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. We'll go to page 8 for the Micha Mocha. Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai Micha Mocha Nedar Ba'kodesh Nora Tehilot Osef Eleh. Who is like you, O God, among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Welcome, Sue Marie. How are you? We'll go to page 9 for the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbi V'yalma divrach rutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayedecho be'Yisrael Bagala ובזמן קריב דימרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם עולם מעלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר וירומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לילה מן כה ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירם בעלמה וימרו amen. We'll now have a moment of silent devotion or silent meditation. This time, let us go to page 12 for the Amida. And if you are able to rise, please do so. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor VeHaNorah, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, Vekoneh HaKol, Vezocher Chasdei Avot v'Imaot. מביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר מושיע ומגן Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Yezrat Sarah. Ata gibor le'olam Adonai mechayeh kol ata, Rav lehoshia, Morid hatal. Mechakel chayim bechesed, Mechayeh hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim verofeh cholim, Umatir asurim, Umkayem emunato lishene afar. Michamocha bal gevurot umido melach, melech memit umechaye umatzliach Yeshua, v'ne'emar ata l'chayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai mechayeh hakol. Let's go to page 14 for the Aleinu. Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. At this time, let us turn our hearts and minds to those who are in need of healing, who are in need of restoration, who are in need of peace. Prayer on behalf of the sick on page 15. This time, please use the chat and social stream functions to type in the names of those for whom you want this prayer said. And after the word sustain, I will read the names aloud, and I ask that we all please combine our life force given energy to focus on those, on their healing and their restoration as we say each name aloud. Prayer on behalf of the sick. We are grateful, Adonai, for the gift of life and for the healing powers that you have implanted within us. Sustain Marlene, Amber, Dylan, Richard, Matthew, Deborah Thompson, and if there are other names, please type those in and I will say them aloud as they appear. In the meantime, I will also add Valerie, Aaron, Maddie, Trey, Izumi, Mayo, Malcolm, Rose, Albert, Terry, Joseph, and Mary Aronofsky, Williola, Sarah, Leah, Zechariah, Tzefania, Zion, Israela, Ben Lauer, Sylvia, Lisa McGowan, Marsha Armstrong, Herbert James, Gilaloma Bat Rachel, Ava Bat Miriam, Rav Jenny, Rav Tony, Steve Davis. If there are other names, please, I'll say them aloud once, if you type them in, I'll say them aloud before we complete this prayer. Sustain our loved ones through these days of illness with the courage and fortitude they need to endure weakness and pain. Help us to find ways to show our love and concern for them so that we may be an influence for good in their time of need. And may all who suffer illness of body, mind, or spirit know that you, Adonai, are with them, giving them the strength they need as they struggle to recover. May their affliction soon be ended, and may they return in health to family and friends. Our God and the God of our fathers, hide not thyself from our petition and our plea. Hear our prayer and bring healing, restoration, and peace to those dear to us, for those who we have named, for those who we hold in our hearts and minds, and for all your people everywhere. May it be your will to bring this to pass speedily in our days. Baruch atah Adonai, Rofei HaCholim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals the sick. Amen v'amen. At this time, our hearts and minds turn to those who have transitioned to the world beyond, those who we hold in treasured memory. If you are in mourning or are observing a yard site, please join me in saying the Mourner's Kaddish. And if you wish, please type in the names of your dear ones in the chat or social stream function. Yitkadal, Yitkadash, Shemei Rabbi. Be'alma di vrachrute, v'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon uvyomechon, uvchaye dekol be'Yisrael. Ba galau vizman kariv, v'imru. Amen. Yehe Shemei Rabba mevorach leolam ulamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal, shemei dekudsha, b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiram be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehe Shalama Rabba min Shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael, v'imru. Amen. Oseh Shalom b'imrumav, hu yaseh Shalom, aleinu v'yakol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Amen. May their names be for us a blessing, and let their memories provide comfort, and their lives serve as an inspiration for us to live wisely and unselfishly. And let us say, Amen. Well, Chaverim, we are, we have come to the end of our Mariv service this evening. Did want to remind you that this week is Parshat Devarim, and just a little bit about the Parsha, because we're actually at the beginning. Devarim is the last book of the Torah, as well as the first Parsha of that book, and so we're looking at a timeline where we're at the end of the 40 years that the children of Israel were supposed to be in the wilderness. We're actually at the 40th year, 11th month, and first day in this parsha of the 11th month. So it's a Rosh Chodesh after they came out of Egypt. And so that would put us basically at the month of Adar in our time. But Moses is preparing for his transition. He knows that he's going to die, and he has to prepare. He's preparing the children of Israel and himself. And in doing so, he speaks with the people regarding the journey over the past 40 years. And, he includes the good, the bad, the ugly, the miracles, the backsliding, the rebellion, the redemption, the relationships with Hashem, the growth spurts of a nation. And so when we think about being in the 11th month of the 40th year and Moses preparing for his transition, all of these represent milestone revolutions in the cycle of life, where one thing is about to end, but in its ending it prepares for the next to begin. And there is something to the retelling of our journeys, even of our own journeys. It serves as a way of legacy of sorts. And I can say this from some experience, because my own family legacy, most of it is very oral. But in terms, it not only serves as a legacy, but it also serves as preparation for the next cycle, the new generation, to take it and carry it on. And the word Devarim means words. Also means things, but in this parsha it means words. And what we know is that the end of the life cycle, the end of one cycle and the beginning of another, are tied together by the words. So there's a lot in the entire book of Devarim, but in this particular parsha, we begin by going through everything, kind of a recap of the highlights of the past 40 years, but we get some interesting details. So I bid you good study and good study. So in addition to that, of course, Sim Shalom has Ma'ariv services every Monday through Thursday with JSLI rabbis, and every Fridays with Rabbi Blaine. Of course, continue to follow us on Facebook if you haven't done so already. JUTV is still on. I believe Rebetz and Carol today did a how-to Tuesday. We have Wisdom Wednesday, and we have Thoughtful Thursday. And of course, on Fridays, Rabbi Blaine is doing Ask the Rabbi segments in lieu of the Torah reading. So please come with your questions, and we'll all pitch in with providing answers or insights. So please feel free to share. Also, if you check out the website, you can find out information about the Give Peace campaign, the Meatless Mondays movement, the High Holiday services at the Bitter End in New York City that Rabbi will be hosting. So if you happen to be in the area. So with that, please allow me to bless you with the threefold blessing before we go into our Tuesday evening. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai penav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha, yasem lecha shalom. Thank you all again so very much. I think I am going to be with you tomorrow. I'll be sitting in for Rabbi Nancy. So if you're able to join, I would greatly appreciate it, and thank you very, very much. Again, it is always a pleasure for me to be with you and to daven with you. So thank you. Laila Tov, Erev Tov, Shavua Tov. Be well, be safe, be blessed, and most of all, be a blessing. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. And thank you, Annie.